2024, nearly 50 million Americans met the criteria for substance use disorder. What's mind-blowing is that only 6.5% of those people, statistically speaking, got the treatment they needed. Think about that for a moment. That means that millions of people right now that are suffering are not getting the help they need. Maybe you know somebody in your life who's needed help but never got it. Maybe it was because of cost. Maybe they didn't have the right insurance. Maybe it was stigma. Maybe they just didn't know where and how to get started. That's the reality we're fighting against here at Elevate. A couple of years back, I started looking at this industry from a business lens, and I was shocked about the statistics. Relapse rates, regression rates, upwards 40, 60% at times. That's not highly effective recovery. Patient acquisition costs, sometimes ranging upwards $10,000 for a cost per admission. And the insurance complexity, don't even get me started. 95% of admissions are funded by insurance, but it's created in a maze of authorization, verification processes, and billing hurdles for facilities. I realized there was a massive gap. There's all these incredible facilities with dedicated clinicians and facility owners that are trying to make a difference, but they're struggling to fill the beds. Not because they weren't doing good, not because they don't have the right treatment, but because they couldn't get cut through the noise in one of the most competitive landscapes on this planet. And that's why I created Elevate, to help these treatment centers connect with the right patients, help them reduce the patient acquisition cost, and in that sense, grow the facilities in a sustainable fashion. At the same time, it's not just about growing the census, but it's about allowing them to impact more lives, increasing that 6.5% I mentioned, so we get more people in recovery and help the suffering for all the families, the companies, the ripple effect that it has in the industry. So in summary, our mission is simple. At Elevate, we're here to close the gap between the tens of millions of people struggling with addiction and mental health and connect them with the right facilities that are equipped to help them the best way possible.